Hey guys, Tony Bianchino from Outrun Your Fork Personal Training and Nutrition, right in beautiful Westfield, New Jersey. It's a nice looking spot. So here's the deal. We talked about setting goals and actually achieving them. Here is the secret to doing it. So this is going to be an exercise, and when I tell you to pause the video, just pause it because I want to keep this short, brief, and quick to get you from point A to point B as fast as possible, but also making sure that you get the success that you need. Okay? So step number one is I want you to take a sheet of paper. So if you haven't gotten a sheet of paper and a pencil or a pen or a marker, whatever you want to use, go ahead, pause this video, and then go get that. Okay, so I'm going to assume you're either back with your paper or you already had your paper. I'd like you to pause this video again in a second, and I want you to write down the top 20 things that you want to do in your life, like that are on your bucket list. I mean big things. You know, think big here. These are the things that, you know, above all else are the most fun, but also the most meaningful things to you, right? So give that some thought. Pause this video and write that list of your top 20. If you can't come up with 20, ask some people what, you know, to kind of jog your memory and get you rocking on this. But go ahead and pause that video now. Okay, now you have your list of 20 items. Here's what you're going to do, and I hope you did it in no particular order. It doesn't really matter the order that it's in. So go ahead and take your top three, the top three on your list, right? Take those and write them to the side of the list or on another list, right? Move them somewhere else on the page. So pause this video and go ahead and write those down. A lot of pausing. Okay, you have those done. Now, you have your top three. I want you to take those top three and I want you to tear them off from the rest of the list, okay? And then I want you to take the top three and I want you to put them down in front of the computer or phone or dashboard, wherever you're at. Hopefully you're not driving. Maybe you're sitting on the side of the road, right? And then I want you to take the other 17 and I want you to crumple up in a piece of paper, crumple up in a ball, and I want you to just throw it over your shoulder. Those are the 17 things you should be very proud of that you're not going to focus on right now. You're going to focus on those top three. And out of those top three, I want you to pick one. That's the one you're going to focus on right now, today. And you're going to start moving towards it. Because here's the thing. We got to take a look at these goals. Now, if the goal is something like lose 20 pounds, that's not enough of a goal. So if these goals come across where, you know, we're talking about them now and you kind of got to go back and rethink your goals, but losing 20 pounds isn't a goal. Losing 20 pounds by a certain date, yeah, okay, maybe that's a goal, right? Because it's got a date on it. But let's think about this. How many times have you lost weight and gained it back, right? Or gotten like 3/4 of the way there or half the way there and then kind of fizzled and then, you know, didn't make it back, right? That's called a slump. There's always a slump around the midpoint of any project, any goal, anything that we do, right? So what we got to do is we got to turn that slump into a spark. And what do? Right in the middle, you kind of jam another goal in there. But we're going to talk about that another time. What you want to do is you want to look at that goal and think, what is that goal going to give you? What is losing 20 pounds going to give you? What is building your stamina going to give you? What is being stronger going to get you, right? Getting stronger is maybe getting down under the table and picking some things up without all the pain that you've had, right? Maybe getting stronger represents the fact that you could go on a canoe trip or skiing or hiking. You wanted to go to Machu Picchu. That's one of your goals. And losing the weight or getting stronger is going to help you do that. So think about what that real goal is, the end goal. Because if your goal is, I want to get to the gym 3 days a week, that's not a goal, right? That's something that you do on the way to a goal. So here's how I liken it. I talk about, like, our goal is, you know, we got to get to work, right? Our goal is not to get in the car and sit in traffic for an hour. That's not the goal. The goal isn't even to get to your work on time. The goal isn't even to get to work. The goal is to probably two things. Is to make money, right? And be fulfilled at the work that you do. That's the goal. So when you think of it that way, that's what makes the commute into work important and worthwhile and doable, right? That's what makes getting there on time, because if you're not there on time, eventually you're going to get fired, you lose your job. If you're your own boss, your clients or customers will fire you, right? But you get the idea. So it's to do what? To make money. And even making money is not the goal. The fulfillment is really part of the goal. So you could do what? I always say, what's the goal? Lose weight? No. What's the goal? Get strong? No. The goal is to be happy and fulfilled. So if your work fulfills you and you're happy, that's one of the two. The money just gets you the means to be able to do the things in your life that you want to do. You know, put food on the table, go on vacations, get a car, put gas in the car, right? So that's what it gets. So you got to focus on what that health goal is. And here's the bottom line. Out of all of the goals that you've written down, how many of them would not be possible if you didn't have good health? Because there's so many people walking around that are ticking time bombs. Oh, my blood profile's good, my cholesterol's good, my blood pressure's good, and you know, everything comes back good. I'm fine. I feel good. You know, well, that doesn't mean there's no pathology going on. So we want to stay healthy so that we could do the things that are on that list. So if your health is going to be impacted and it's going to stop you from reaching those goals, you know, start to think in terms of that. It's not that you want to get to the gym every day. It's not to lose 10 pounds. It's how are you going to feel when, not if, but when you reach that goal. Right? So the first step was to identify the right goal and then dig deeper. So some of you are going to have to go back and rethink that list. And some of you are going to go through that whole exercise again, crumple up the paper and throw it over your shoulder, and then pick those top three, and out of those top three, pick the one. You get it? So if you guys need help setting a goal, reaching a goal, put it down in the comments below. If it's fitness related or nutrition related, health related, and you want somebody to help you and you have some questions, you want to find out if we're the right folks to help you, then absolutely, you know, give us a call, shoot us an email. There's going to be a link right under this video where you could click it to request some more information, have somebody give you a call, and see if maybe we're a good fit for you and see how we can help you, okay? Guys, my name is Tony from Outrun Your Fork Personal Training, and I always say it's been a pleasure sharing with you, and I do look forward to hearing from you and helping you set and reach all of your goals.